Revelation 699. From the 6th of December 1938. State of the soul after death. Spirit of God. In all clarity the state of the soul will reveal itself to you, one day, when the soul has left the body and it enters through the gate of eternal life. Then the term God Spirit will reveal itself in the most understandable way. A separation will take place in the form that the God Spirit, which is sheltered in the soul, will completely unite with all soul substance, while the bodily shell will loosen all the fetters restraining the soul and grant it completely free exit from the body. That which is earthly will go towards earthly decay, but the immortal soul only changes its place of residence. It is no longer bound to time and space by the outer shell, but in infinity everywhere its will leads it, subject to no compulsion and no inhibition, but completely free and unbound from itself, provided that it has reached the degree of maturity on earth, which is required to now stay in light regions. For if the soul is not yet completely purified of all dross and desires, it cannot find entrance into such regions of light, but must first reach the necessary degree of maturity in the hereafter. It is so easy to understand that just the connection with the Divine Spirit is already the state of light itself. God Himself is light, and everything that originates from God must also be light as long as it is perfect. Likewise, that which is imperfect, that which has fallen away from God, must be darkness until it has found its way back to God, the eternal light, and then likewise shine again in the brightest light. Thus the union of the soul with the Spirit of God in man, must also be the entering into the brightest state of light, and every state of darkness must have found its end, if the soul is seized by the divine elemental power, which is the Divine Spirit in man. Nothing in the world can closely compare with the delights of this union of the soul with the Spirit of God. This is so incomparably blissful and yet, with a little goodwill, so exceedingly easy to achieve, and this moment compensates the earthly child 1,000-fold for the most difficult and painful earth life. But all the coercion exerted on the soul would never bring about such a feeling of bliss, and therefore again free will must be active in man if he is to be granted the highest happiness, the union with the Spirit out of God, immediately upon his entry into the hereafter. Amen.